Hi everyone, I'm back. This time I'm back with Life is Strange, which I'm really curious about. I really like the whole idea, the trailers, and I peeked a little bit because I was very curious and I couldn't help myself. And I really like what I've seen. So let's dive into the first episode. Life is Strange, episode 1. I can't remember if it's called a catalyst, maybe? We'll see. Don't want to say something that is not. Life is a strange story based game that features player's choice. Oh, I thought this was part of the story. Consequences of all your in-game actions and decisions. And I read very slow. Sorry about that. That's not looking very good. Hi, Kukutsak.
Where am I? What's happening?
Can you hear the game? Can you hear it, right?
I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here?
I don't know. Where is here?
Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can
Thanks.
make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Okay. Let's go to the lighthouse, which may be the safest place to hide from this storm. Sorry. I moved a little bit too fast. I'll get accustomed to these controllers in a second. That doesn't look like a normal storm. That looks more like a serious problem ahead. Wow. Well, we're not gonna make it there. Let's see if we can make it around here to the lighthouse.
Holy shit.
Read my mind, girl. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap.
Whoa. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces
More like
of Time.
very real.
But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm
These
in
pieces of
class.
time can frame us in
Everything's
our
cool.
way.
I am okay.
From light
Yeah.
to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro.
Oh.
Now, can you give me an example of a
That's not very
photographer who
nice.
perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus,
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
because of her images of hopeless
see.
faces. You feel like total.
that?
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson?
That's a good photo.
I can hear the class laughing at me now.
It's a good photo.
Totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit.
This is...
I haven't kept up with my journal as much as I should.
Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
These are our characters. Okay, good. Let's learn about them. My name is Max Caulfield, and ever since I was a little kid, I knew I wanted to be a photographer. I've always seen the world through my own lens finder. Maybe it's a way finder. That's an expression, I guess. Not familiar. Maybe it's a way for me to be part of the world, but at a safe distance. Can relate? For some reason, I was always drawn to old analog camera gear rather than digital tech. I love all kinds of styles and techniques, but for me, the instant camera selfie is the one I love most. I don't care if people make fun of me or not. I'm in great company, right? And now I've come all the way back to my childhood home to study photography at Blackwell Academy, a private school for 12th grade seniors. That sounds rather cool. On a scholarship, even that's great. I originally left behind Chloe, my best friend forever. Ah, at least until I left without talking to her once in 5 years. That's not very nice. And it feels so weird to be back here without seeing her yet. So I'm 18 now, an official adult, even though I don't always feel so wise or mature. Yeah. And I'm ready to begin a whole new life here with a retro camera at my side. She was living in Seattle. She moved to Seattle. She was living here, Blackwell. Then she moved to Seattle, and she hasn't talked to her friend in 5 years. How do I go next? Not only is Mark Jefferson one of the best photographers in the world, he's also my teacher, and one of the reasons I wanted to come to Blackwell. How often do you get to be mentored by one of your inspirations? I've always loved his deco and goth style, and he's super versatile with all of his incredible print and advertising work. Still, Jefferson can be a bit condescending. Well, artists, right? He's pretty hip for his age, but kinda aloof and sometimes pretentious. He has this smug smile when he thinks he's right. But, I mean, he's a big artist. But I do think he's preparing us for how tough it is to be a full-time artist. Could be true. He acts like he understands my own work and obsession with analog images. He really wants me to enter a photo in this Everyday Heroes contest, but I've done a good job of avoiding that. Shy? The winner gets to fly to San Francisco to represent Blackwell Academy and get national exposure. I'd like to think my work could be good enough to win, and I'm honored Jefferson even bugs me about the contest. Yeah, but if you don't participate... Who is this girl? I've forgotten I've ever seen Kate Marsh smile or laugh in the past month. She's really sweet and nice. Even this is the girl they threw the paper ball to. So, she's really sweet and nice. Even thought the other students make fun of her abstinence campaign. Even if they act immature, everybody at Blackwell are seniors, so no high school freshmen. She gets a lot of shit, in fact. I know she's involved in a lot of religious groups, but she doesn't preach to me, so I don't care. But she's been extra quiet and introverted the past couple weeks. She looks like she's in zombie mode. I wish I could help her, but I can barely help myself. I wonder if all that bullying has worn her down. Well, probably. I can see how it would. I have to make an effort to talk to her more often. Maybe invite her to tea or a movie. Although she is an adult, I bet she's not allowed to watch R-rated films. A little bit judgmental there. Shush, I'm dreaming. Then there's Victoria Chase, the elite of Blackwell Academy and a total bitch. Alright. And I hate saying that. I just don't know why somebody who's so rich and beautiful needs to be so mean. 18 years old at a prestigious academy should be evolving into artists and scholars, not reality show contestants. Victoria does everything for maximum drama. There's always a drama queen. She actually wastes her time calling me out in class and taunting Kate Marsh. For real? I wish her parents could see her in action. They cut off that trust fund fast. Then again, she's in the Vortex Club. What is that? They seem to own the school. Oh, so maybe that's why she doesn't give a crap. The odd thing is that she does know art and photography. She can even say all those French names that break my tongue. Her work is a little cold, but she has a good eye. She also has an eye for Mr. Jefferson, which is so obvious that I'm embarrassed for her. Well, obviously she isn't embarrassed. She does everything but sit in his lap. He keeps his distance though. We can all tell she's trying to win that everyday heroes contest. I'm sure it drives her crazy when there's somebody she can't buy or seduce. Haha. And that's it for her prologue. October 1st. Wait, I feel like I'm at the last page. This is the. Oh, July 10th. I got accepted into Blackwell Academy. If words could dance, it will be a rave. Even though I've never been to one, but who cares because I got into Blackwell Academy. I didn't think I would be so excited since not like I didn't used to live in the same town, but when I saw the text from the Blackwell Scholarship Office, I would literally feel my pulse speed up. I thought it was going to say sorry, thanks for playing. Nope. It took me a few seconds before I read the whole thing. I guess I wanted to enjoy that last moment of blissful ignorance, and when I saw the first word, congratulations, I think I screamed. My mom cried, my dad laughed, they're so weird, but they're happy, and this means extra financial support because they don't have to pay anything to Blackwell. This means new clothes, and if I can't work it, a new laptop. Oh, and I have to keep telling myself in caps that I am going to Blackwell Academy. Now, August 18. So this is it. I'm leaving Seattle to go back to Arcadia Bay. So that's the area, Arcadia Bay. Usually people go to high school closest to home. I suppose I'm too. It's just I haven't lived there for 5 years. Out of all of the best photography programs in the world, I choose to go to the smallest. Back in the town, I was excited about leaving. Maybe I wanted to come back all along just to see if Chloe and I are still even friends. But I do wish Chloe could have moved with us to Seattle. That city was made for her. When we will play pirates in a room and in the woods, it seems like Seattle was that fabled faraway island of treasure and adventure that we were always seeking, with coffee shops. But Seattle wasn't like a fable. Au contraire, now Blackwell Academy seems more exotic to me than any other place in the world. To study photography under Mark Jefferson site. Insert hearts and flowers. Plus, there will be cool, diverse students from everywhere. It won't be like my high school now. I never really found a groove with my classmates or boys. I'm lucky. I have a couple great friends here, but it's time to ship out. So maybe Arcadia Bay will actually turn out to be the island of treasure and adventure I've been looking for. August 25th. Shit's crazy here. I didn't realize how much crap I had to pack until I had to pack all my crap. Mom and Dad are getting a little too excited. I'm clearing out my room, though I caught my mom crying when she was packing my shirts. That made me want to cry like a little girl, of course, and never leave Seattle. So instead of packing, I feel like burning all my clothes and just raiding a thrift store to build up a new Max wardrobe over my junior year. Not that I ever have an old Max wardrobe. Nobody will know me except for Chloe, and who knows how different we are now. So I can cut my hair, get a tat and some piercings, maybe date a cute foreign exchange artist from Paris or Rome. I can do anything, unless I get busted. And there will be so many super cool chances for my photography to get exposed. Thinking about that is when I get scared, but excited. And then I don't feel like crying at all. I get tingles on my arms, sensing the universe opening up for me. I can't wait to leave. I just want things to be different at Blackwell. September 2nd. My first entry from my new dorm room the night before my first day at Blackwell. Phew, I haven't had any time to write or even take pictures since I got here. My shit is in boxes all over the room, which is small but mine, and I never want to leave. I can't wait to decorate. I plan a whole wall of photos. I did meet some of my dorm mates, so I suck at remembering names, so I don't bother right now, but I think I can already see who's going to be cool to me and who's not. It's a bitch trying to get settled into a new school and social scene after I finally found good friends in Seattle. But I'm here now, and this is the start of my new life, so sweet dreams. Now, the next day. Blackwell sucks ass. I told myself not to whine so soon, but damn! The day started like Christmas morning. I barely had any dreams because I was so pumped to start my first official day of my new life. Like a dork, I couldn't figure out what to wear, so I chose what was on the floor. I'm not good with names and faces right away, but I pick up some names like Kate, Brooke Taylor, Alyssa, and how could I forget Victoria Chase? Rich, stylish, entitled. I could feel instant judgment when she looked at me, my raggedy ass clothes, as if I'm at Blackwell to strike fashion poses. Maybe I'm being extra crisp, sensitive, but I think Victoria wants life here to be like her own reality show. So that wasn't fun along with my general social unease. I thought it would be easier being back. Call the ambulance! I don't want this day to end. All woe is Max. It was incredible to walk across the green campus in the morning mist. I loved the stone steps and brick walls of Blackwell. Everything is a picture wanting to be taken. Speaking of, at least one great thing did happen today. Mr. Jefferson's photography class. Another sight. Someone has a crush here. There's more to tell but journal. Forgive me, I'm truly wiped out. Next day, September 4th. I have an assload of homework already. So much bullshit. At least give us noobs a day to acclimate. But to prove I'm not a total loser, I made a new friend in my science class. His name is Warren Graham, and he's a serious geek. Plus, he's dark and witty. He comes across as kind of a know-it-all, but it turns out he does kind of know a lot. We talk about photographers, and he actually named a few I'd never heard of. We traded numbers, and he'll be a good study partner or a good friend. I'll need at least one based on the click action here. I thought being 18 meant I didn't have to deal with the teenage drama anymore. I thought. At least I get to research famous photographers for some of my homework. Mr. Jefferson assigned us a ton of reading. Oh, Mr. Jefferson assigned us a ton of reading, but this is exactly what I wanted to study. Jefferson is super cool and super chill. Alright? So he's super. He doesn't try to be too hip, just says what he thinks and expects us to as well. I think he's a genius. Oh my god, I want to marry him. Okay, just kidding. This one got award of the social dysfunction. September 15, wow, that's like a week later? Homework is kicking my ass. I bet the teachers grade harder just to stop you from feeling special. But Victoria Chase and her snub minions still front like they're honored guests at Blackwell. The bros here aren't that different. Nathan Prescott is Victoria's male clone with way more money and attitude. Is that possible? His family is the oldest in Arcadia Bay, and I heard stories about them when I was a kid. The Prescotts give a load of bank to Blackwell, so Nathan acts like he literally owns the school. Yesterday during class, he put his feet on the desk, started texting, and the teacher didn't say anything. I get suspended, but him and Victoria are part of this silly elite Vortex club that puts on popular parties, and so they get their way. It's good to be the king and queen. I don't want to slam everyone. I do like Kate Marsh. She's down to the hall and in one of my classes. She's so pretty and sweet and friendly and makes her more beautiful than the beaches here in like Victoria, who think beauty is just for face and outfit. See? I'm already playing their drama games. No more. September 23rd. That's like a week afterwards, right? Yeah. Keeps jumping. Finally had a chance to take some actual shots around campus today. A perfect blue sky day, and I always forget how great I feel after I take pictures when I've been slacking off. Speaking of pictures, Mr. Jefferson told us about this National Everyday Heroes photo contest he wants us to all enter. The winner gets a trip to San Francisco. Okay, we know about that. So at least I have a couple of weeks before the deadline in October, so I have plenty of time to stress and procrastinate. A week later, September 30th. I don't know whether I love it or hate it here. I'm trying to keep up with my science class, of all things, like I give a shit or even understand it. Good thing I know Warren. Too bad I can't clone him to take my place in class. Mrs. Grant is much cooler than the class. She explains particle physics, so even boneheads like me can kind of understand it. I love how she relates society to science and vice versa. I can tell she's committed and passionate about life, unlike some of us in her class. But I'm trying to engage more, even if it means asking actual questions in class instead of hiding in the back. I'm just glad I'm not the only social mischief here. Now, how much homework are they avoiding? October 1st. October, my favorite month, the best weather of the year. I love watching the leaves change color, turning into tiny flames, but it's still too hot. Thanks global warming, and I can't bust out of the big coats and sweaters or scary movies yet. Soon. Kate let me borrow the Country. The October Country by Ray Bradbury. I haven't read much by him, which caused Warren to almost revoke my geek cred before I held up my copy of Battle Royale, but he nails the autumn atmosphere of small towns. The last time I wore a Halloween costume was with Chloe. I have pictures in one of my old albums. I should find a real Halloween party to crash so I can experience some social mingling. Is that or a Vortex Club Stroke Fest swimming party? Or is that Backstroke Fest? You so punny, Max. Okay. At least I'm trying to climb out my cocoon. I shouldn't expect my life to completely change after a few weeks at Blackwell. As my parents love telling me on a loop, you have all the time in the world. Okay. So I catch up with all of her diary people. Chrysalis. Pictures. Okay. So these pictures we need to take. Locations. Oh, and we have text messages. Happy birthday. It's been her birthday. How do I go back? Nope. Okay. Kate. Are you okay? Did you want to get a tea later? Absolutely. Talk to you later. Okay. Mom. Happy birthday. Warren. Make sure you check out Necromantic to my flash. Oh, do you want to meet for coffee? Please. Hey, Max. Let's butch it up. Wait, I have to study for a physics test. So if we bust anything, we also have to measure its velocity. Don't ignore this message.
And capture you in a moment
Wow.
of desperation.
That was a lot of
And any
information
one of
in
you
a
could
very
do that
short
to me.
time.
Isn't that too easy? Too obvious? What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height
I forgot
of their
we even in
beauty or
class.
innocence?
I can't believe I still have this pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st century.
It's a
But
good
I like it old
case.
school.
I'm not a big fan of her work. I prefer.
My little camera bag is. I should take a picture to prove I'm still here.
Oh,
Plus, it's perfect for my portfolio.
take a
And I have to
selfie.
get my daily selfie quota.
There was honesty about the economic conditions of the
Selfie
era,
moment.
but a beauty in the struggle.
Smile.
You don't have beauty without a beat. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been
I know,
popular
Kukuts, I
since
just
the
did.
early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around.
True story.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Oh God, that is the one moment everybody dreads. Don't ask me. Let's play it dumb. I did know, but
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max.
he's mad.
Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Oh,
Very
she's
good,
a bee.
Victoria. The Daguerrean
Lovely.
process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online.
Oh, Saved by the Bell.
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Ah, crap. He noticed. Teacher's
Victoria
pet?
doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
Read my mind. So,
Damn, they have carbon fiber tripods here. The ball head even has a pan lock. God, I'm such a photo nerd. That was amazing when Mr. Jefferson took a class picture the first week.
Aw.
Even though I didn't want to be in the picture at all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us.
It's nice how everybody's dressed exactly the same as today.
I love seeing Mr. Jefferson's awesome photos on these magazine covers.
Featuring the latest work from Mark Jefferson. 10 reasons to get electronic mail. Oh, you can actually read so that you don't. Okay, so you don't have to figure out what it says. You can just read it. Printer.
That printer is amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures. I could pump out a whole gallery show with that thing. When I don't suck. Someday.
Oh.
Obviously, Blackwell spent bank on the computers here. Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
Oh, let's say hi to Kate. Look.
Kate looks so sad and quiet today. Poor thing.
Speak.
Hi, Kate. Oh. Hi, Max.
I don't understand. I hope I didn't embarrass you. But you seem quiet today. Let's not point the obvious.
Kate, I hope I didn't embarrass you with my lame answer.
It sucks to be dragged into the spotlight.
Unless you're Victoria.
She's got nothing on you, Max. Well, I should get going.
Yeah, me too. Talk to you later.
Sure.
Okay, that wasn't much of a conversation. Paperball.
Now I wish I wouldn't have read this. Purge.
Oh. That's just mean. Oh, we can take a photo of this.
Huh. This might make a cool shot.
There we go. Love that. It's like a Polaroid. Wait, journal? So we have to find these things so that we can take photos of all of them. Okay. A donut. An ant and a feather. Okay, there's a lot of stuff we need to locate and take photos of. Is that something else?
Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? And people laughed.
Don't
Of
beat
course,
yourself.
Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive everything.
Let's use it. Can we break it?
I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
Can't afford it, so. Is this another poster? Yeah.
So cool to see Mr. Jefferson's actual published pictures. Gives me hope. This is definitely where cameras go to heaven. Oh man, they have those sweet ultrasonic lenses. And look at that vintage rangefinder. What? So cool that we can check these out anytime. The Decisive Moment by Henry Cartier-Bresson. That's rare. Annie Leibovitz, mad respect. The amazing Eugene Smith. Good to see Avedon among the masters. Dali, of course. Lots of people I haven't heard of yet. I guess that's why I'm here.
Nope.
Man, he even has the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor. Can't wait to watch some more documentaries on this bad boy.
It's people's photos.
Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious.
It's a forest. Hold on, is that the lighthouse?
You can never escape the lighthouse here.
It's just like in the dream, or whatever it was. Ooh.
Whoa, Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster. He probably paid 20 grand for that camera. I bet he
Okay.
gets pristine digital images. But I
Alright,
still dig my little instant camera. Here's the poster for the contest. Mr. Jefferson really expects me to enter. Why? I don't know if I'm ready for my 15 minutes of infamy.
Okay, the date's October 9, and I think we're on October 2nd. He's busy with her. Let's go.
I see you, Max Caulfield.
Or
Don't
not.
even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
That did not work like I wanted.
I'd
No,
never let
Kugutsu,
one of
she-
photography's future
she's not
stars
confident
avoid
at all with her
handing
work.
in her picture.
What to answer the teacher? Do I have to participate or I didn't have any time? Let's go with do I have to?
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar.
Mm.
Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others.
Certainly
That's
believes
what
in her.
separates the artist from the amateur.
Wow. I mean, he definitely believes in her and wants her to just go forward and improve and participate, so it's very nice. It's very nice.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
Just getting you
You
ready.
always
Welcome to
look
the real world.
Just cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
Did she just said you didn't tell me how cute I look today yet? Okay.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
She's so fucking shy. She takes selfies with this giant camera.
Does feel a bit like high school. I like the music in this game. How is the image in the stream, Kagutsu? Is it good?
To all of you,
Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people. Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool.
American girls, I'd like to be part of the world.
I hate having everybody see inside my locker.
Driving a car.
I love that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous, as usual.
I think I'm supposed to just head to the bathroom. Aw, it's not very nice.
Poor Daniel. He's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan.
I agree.
No one can tell.
I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type.
Girls like dollies with shiny smiles.
Halloween party.
I wish October would last forever.
I think we all like the Halloween parties. Oh,
It looks like she's been gone for months.
well, that's sad. Is that?
You can never have enough ghosts and skeletons in the hall. That's so messed up. I should contact them to find out what I can do,
What is it?
as if I am.
Climate change. Oh, it's such a hope.
Sometimes walking around.
Don't need a PC, missed the Poetry Jam tryouts, and I did not steal that backpack.
She cries sometimes.
Word up, Blackwell Poetry reward backpack with all my school books missing. Oh, cash reward.
The mountain.
And someone's trying to sell a laptop.
One could dry her fountain.
More posters.
I wonder what actually happened to her.
Hard to complain.
It's pretty sad. Do we drink water? No, we don't drink water. What about this?
When I
Good thing I left my AK at home.
Gun-free zone.
the wide land
It's not a joke, but you know, for common it is. Oh, I
We
thought we
should
could
just
use
call
it.
it a sugar machine.
Right?
That would be awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped out.
Well, they do that whenever you have a coffee. What's going on here?
Oh, I can hardly wait to never be too cool like Nathan and Victoria. Lame.
Vortex Club. More missing person posters are everywhere. Missing person, join the chess club, and bathroom time. Okay. Let's refresh a little bit.
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown.
Aww.
Except for me. Now, who would bother to write that crap?
Rachel Amber. Who was Rachel? I know, right? She's so sad. She's so worked up about everything. I mean, I guess
The
it's
last
normal.
time I got a flu shot, I got the flu. Fuck you.
True story. Why don't you get a flu shot? Wait a minute.
I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It
Yeah.
all started with that bizarro dream in class.
Well,
Am I going crazy?
that is not a good way to wake up when you doze off in class. That was weird.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it.
Aww. She broke the photo for the contest.
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Let's take the photo. Come on, maybe we can entry this one in the contest. A butterfly, I know. How strange. Such a butterfly in a bathroom. It looks like crap. I thought it was a girl's bathroom.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared.
That's
you
Nathan.
own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss.
Whoa, someone has issues.
So
Did you
what
hear
do
that?
you want?
If I want to, I
I
can
hope
blow
you
it
check
up.
the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Business.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
I like
That's
her
my
hair.
family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave
That's
them out of this
serious stuff.
bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that?
That's
What
bad.
are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
That's
Ever
pretty bad.
tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
It's a freaking gun. This is a problem. Serious problem. What's going on?
Whoa. What the fuck?
Exactly.
How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was.
Oh.
These pieces of time can frame us in
I
our
already
origin.
heard this lecture.
From light to shadow. From color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can
Oh,
you give
crap.
me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy,
Anybody?
I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane
Can I
Lewis.
actually reverse time?
There you go, Victoria.
That
Why are
sounds
this?
cool. Hold on.
Because
So-
of her images
okay.
of hopeless faces.
So I hold
I
this.
feel like total.
Ah! We're going back in time. How long do I do this? Okay, the whole spiral.
I
Now,
did it.
Can you give
I
me an
actually
example
did
of a
it.
photographer who perfectly captured the
human
condition
time
in black
machine.
and white? Anybody?
This is
Bueller?
pretty cool.
Don't freak out. Not
Don't
yet.
freak out.
Victoria? Why are this?
Because of
Don't.
her images of
Together,
hopeless
Max.
faces.
Freak out.
I feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers.
I
and
think
took
we
my
all would say
selfie,
that. It's like,
Jefferson
okay,
asked me a
just
question.
Tortured, right?
If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
Keep
Wait.
that to yourself. Seriously though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner
Okay, let's
and capture
do what we
you in
did
a moment
earlier.
of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me. Isn't that too easy? Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition.
Saying exactly the
Max
same
As a
words.
gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was the
can go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for
Oh, that is
selfie
crazy.
expression.
Yes, I think
What
she
if
has
that girl
powers.
isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and
around.
check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation,
We
can
can
you
skip this
please
stuff,
tell
okay.
us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Oh crap. I don't remember. So either I feel sick or I have to use the bathroom. You know he's not gonna buy either or other one, so it doesn't matter. It's just too much of a coincidence to answer that after.
I'm sorry,
he
but I
asked.
really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy.
Yeah, I told you.
We can talk more after class.
Told you.
Is there anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I
who
need time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror.
Victoria
Now you're
knows.
totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
I
Very good,
can't
Victoria.
stand that
What if I
part.
rewind
The
again
Daguerrean process
and give him the right
brought out
answer?
fine detail in people's faces, making them
That sounds
extremely
convenient.
popular.
Let's do it. So how long do we rewind? I think there's a mark there. While rewinding, pull right trigger to go faster. Okay. Phew. Oh,
Max,
oh, did you see that
since
blood
you've
around?
captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Ta-da! I have the right answer, sir. The Daguerrean
The
process.
Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max.
I needed this in school.
The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features.
I could still
You
have
can
used
learn
this in
more
school.
when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the
I know.
deadline to submit a
Good
photo in
job,
the Everyday
Max.
Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes,
Still-
Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Okay. So how can
Max,
I?
You are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Okay, but how do I leave? When I try to leave, he stops me. So let's try it differently. Let's
Even if
talk
you're
with
submitting
him
your
and just
photo
get
for
it
the
done with it.
competition, everybody in
Speak.
class is turning in.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of
shut down.
photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Oh crap. Let's be humble.
Yeah, I'm not sure I have one.
Given your selfie output, I'm sure you must have about 1,000 pics by now.
It'll take a long time to find a good one.
Max,
That's a good
don't wait too
point.
long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
That's a lovely
Go on
phrase.
now. Don't let me stop you.
Press to quickly undo your previous action. Okay. But this goes fast. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why does it go slower?
Even if you're submitting your photo for the competition,
Your
everybody in
latest
class
action is represented
turning
by
in
a mark in the...
photo, so
Okay.
You see the
So
dilemma?
now I
I
talk
know,
to
Mr.
him.
Jefferson. I just worked so hard in the shop, and I'm
Excuse
sure
me,
you know what
Victoria,
it's like to be
shut up.
consumed.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria.
Shut
Excuse
down.
us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Oh.
I'm on top of
Johnson.
it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today.
Yes, you
All the
are.
right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Nice. We all needed this back in school, didn't we? It's like perfection. I know, so hip quoting Lennon. Yes, I love it. Okay.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody.
Oops,
They'll
sorry.
think I'm crazy.
Okay, with this I can run. And bathroom. Let's go.
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo.
Why don't shred it
Then,
again?
Butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Wait, she's repeating. Did she trash it
Out
again?
of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing?
Don't
Come on,
Fire
put that
bell.
thing down!
Tell me what to
Okay.
do. I'm
I
so
need a hammer to break it open.
Okay.
Control me!
Okay.
You are going
Move
to get
this.
in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss
There's
your
the
punk
hammer.
ass, would they?
Now I can break this goddamn glass.
Um,
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
everyone. You're. Oh, I'm not affected, so I can
I
just.
wonder how we'll get around
Is
this.
this?
Get in
Okay.
hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody
Hammer.
would ever even miss your punk ass, would they? No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Whoa.
Another shitty day.
Really? You do this every day?
That did not happen. This cannot be real.
Well, there was no butterfly this
I
time
just saw a girl get shot and then
because
saved her.
she
What the
got
fuck
there
is
earlier,
going on?
or maybe not.
Do
no.
not freak out.
No, I think there was a butterfly because she retraced her steps. She did exactly the same things. She shredded her picture because it was on the floor,
Hey,
and
do you hear that fire
she
alarm? That means you
took
should
the
be
photo.
outside.
I had to
but
use
this
the bathroom.
time she was
Girls
ready
always
to
use
react.
that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are
Wow.
you hiding something? Huh?
What's up with everyone
Thank
in
you,
here?
Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss
just walked out
Caulfield
of the
alone
bathroom.
and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
She keeps being saved by other people, fortunately. She didn't do anything wrong. He's like kind of an ass on her. Okay. Let's thank him, I think. I don't know if you can talk to him. Yeah.
You look a little stressed out.
You don't say.
Are you okay?
Nope.
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max.
I don't think you
Or
can
have
take
you
this.
done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
What? Do we want to tell about the guy? Well, we don't have to tell him about the time traveling situation or time rewinding. We could tell him about the kid, though.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family. and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom.
Of course.
So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told
We'll
you?
continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course,
This,
this
I can
academic
mean,
drone
that
won't do
your action will
anything
have
since the Prescott
consequences.
family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?
Why is this making me choose between... Ah, man. But I told him the truth. I mean, what else am I going to tell him? Nothing. Oh, he's not buying nothing. Well, eventually they're gonna find out, because if he didn't kill that girl, he's gonna do something stupid with that gun, so I'm sticking to it. Go to the main campus. Let's go.